Good morning, Premium Squad. I brought you today to my studio, and I just thought I'd talk a little bit about my process, because I have this habit of keeping my writing and my art really separate, which is kind of dumb, and other people have told me that too. But I just thought I'd spend a moment. This is kind of a nice way to give you something special that not everyone has access to. So here I am in my studio. It's messy, and this is when the magic happens. But anyway, so look, so I'm working on that. I've got a mess here, coffees, old coffees. This was a painting that was made for the eclipse, and I love it. It's beautifully framed by Stanhope. And it was in two exhibits, one at Naga Gallery in Boston and another at Wren up in New Hampshire. And I'm slowly taking out the eclipse part and putting more of an evening sky, because I love the mountains, but honestly, how many of us really need a painting of the eclipse? It was good while it lasted, but now it's gone, so there's no talking about it. Anyway, and then I also have all these paintings of snapdragons, and those are the ones from my mother-in-law's snapdragons from her very garden. And I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 paintings of snapdragons, and yeah, it's fun. I love the way snapdragons, I love their color, and I love the way they reflect light. So they have, when you're painting them, they're sort of a clear highlight, like a bulbous highlight, and then the other colors sort of meld from it. So like the brightness of a color that comes out differently. So when you're putting together a palette, you get to use lots of colors, which I love to do. And I was thinking about it too. This painting's not done. I'm not happy with the background yet, but one of the things I love about painting landscapes and painting flowers, in particular, and trees, is that they are similar to the way a woman moves and the way a woman is shaped. And I grew up dancing classical ballet, and sort of the grace of the way a woman is formed and the way she moves is what 100% influences my painting. So in a way, the flowers are really a stand-in for the way a woman would be moving if she were in the wind. It sounds a little romantic, but it's true. And actually, I've really gotten into this artist lately, and she and I have been in a few exhibits together, and we don't know each other. Her name's Mally Loring Pratt, and she's up on the North Shore of Boston. And I think I'm gonna steal a little bit of her technique, which is she doesn't have these obviously aren't processed, but she doesn't have empty space in her works. There's no like clean space. It's all like this cacophony of color and smaller, shorter strokes. So I'm thinking about applying that to some of these paintings that I kind of capture the flowers while they're alive, and then I figure out what to do with the works. And the other thing I loved about this group of snapdragons for my mother-in-law are the leaves. The leaves were so fun. You know, typically you strip the leaves off when you put flowers in a vase because they rot. These didn't rot. I mean, they're still up there in New Hampshire right now. They look pretty good. But it was so fun, the different greens and the shapes. You're going this way and this way and this way. And so in all the paintings, and I may even do a painting of just the leaves blown up, because there's just something so fun about the natural way in which they fit themselves into this tight container and all the different shades of green. So yeah, so that's kind of the gist. I'm gonna strip into something a little more appropriate for painting instead of my lovely linen. I have these pants, can you see? Yeah, I just cut the bottoms off So, because to be honest, they've gotten a little tight. I don't know what happened. They must have shrunk. Not. So I cut the bottoms off so they're not quite as tight. So I'm gonna paint this in a t-shirt, and I'll catch up with you later. Bye.